ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, it gives me great pleasure this evening to officially acknowledge contribution to the Queen's Commonwealth. Given the right leadership and that motivation, we really can do that. We can make a difference.
Princess Anne, known for keeping it real and never playing games, just dropped a royal shocker, and the palace walls are still shaking. In a rare and very telling interview, Anne let something major slip. Queen Elizabeth had private wishes for Kate Middleton that almost no one knew about. According to Anne, the late Queen handpicked a huge part of her personal jewelry collection to go straight to Kate. Not as a favor, but as a royal statement. This wasn't just a sweet gesture. This was the Queen making it clear that Kate isn't just part of the family, she's the future. And get this, the items she chose? We're talking legendary pieces. The Cartier Halo tiara? That one's iconic. Then there's the Nizam of Hyderabad necklace, dripping with diamonds and stories. And those massive Greville chandelier earrings that have been worn by generations of queens and duchesses. These aren't just accessories, they're royal history locked in gold and gems. But it's not just about the bling, it's the meaning behind it. Queen Elizabeth ruled for 70 years and wasn't about to leave anything to chance. Her quiet move to gift these treasures to Kate speaks volumes. It's like a final unspoken message. You've got what it takes. The Queen saw Kate as more than a princess. She saw her as the one to carry the crown into the next era. So why are these jewels making headlines now? And why did Princess Anne decide to speak up right now? It's not just about diamonds and sparkle. These pieces are loaded with legacy, power, and royal intent. Let's start with the real showstopper, the Cartier Halo tiara, the crown jewel in every sense of the word. Designed in 1936 by Cartier, this tiara is a masterpiece straight from royal dreams. It's made of platinum, packed with 739 brilliant cut diamonds and 149 sleek baguette diamonds, all arranged in a swirling, almost hypnotic design. King George VI bought it as an anniversary gift for his wife, the Queen Mother, and later handed it down to Queen Elizabeth II when she turned 18. But it didn't just sit in a box collecting dust. This tiara has history. It's been loaned to Princess Margaret, Princess Anne, and, most iconically, to Kate Middleton for her 2011 royal wedding. When Kate wore it walking down the aisle, it was like the tiara crowned a new chapter in royal history. Now that it's reportedly in Kate's possession for good, that says everything. It's not just a pretty piece, it's a royal stamp of approval. Then there's the jaw-dropping Nizam of Hyderabad necklace, a monster in value and meaning. Platinum, diamonds, and an estimated price tag of £66.3 million. Gifted to Queen Elizabeth in 1947 by the Nizam of Hyderabad himself. This wasn't just some random jewelry drop. These pieces were personally loaned to Kate for major royal moments. Think red carpet level events, but royal edition. She rocked the legendary Nizam of Hyderabad necklace at a National Portrait Gallery reception in 2014. Then again at the ultra-exclusive Diplomatic Corps event in 2019. With its insane value and jaw-dropping craftsmanship, that necklace isn't just rare. It's one of the most valuable treasures in the entire royal stash. Its continued use by Kate, that's a bold statement. It tells the world exactly where she stands now. Not just beside William, but already walking in Queen Elizabeth's footsteps. Then there's the Greville chandelier earrings, another powerhouse piece in her growing vault of royal glam. These stunners were handed down to the Queen Mother in 1942 from Dame Margaret Greville, and they've got serious sparkle. We're talking platinum, diamonds, and every cut you can imagine. Emerald, half moon, trapeze, pure luxury. Queen Elizabeth wore them constantly, and Kate made her own mark when she debuted them at Crown Prince Hussein of Jordan's wedding in 2023, paired with the Lover's Knot tiara. Every time Kate steps out wearing these historic pieces, she's not just making a fashion statement. She's making a power move. These aren't crown jewels locked behind glass. They're Queen Elizabeth's personal treasures, passed down with intention. Princess Anne's little slip didn't just reveal a gift, it revealed a strategy. Kate isn't being styled like a royal, she's being positioned as one. So what exactly is Kate being prepped for? And how do these jewels play into the royal chessboard? Let's be real. Queen Elizabeth didn't hand over multi-million-pound heirlooms just because Kate looks good in diamonds. This was a move, a declaration. When Prince William eventually takes the throne, Kate won't just be standing next to him, she'll step into the title of Queen Consort, the same one Camilla holds now. And with that comes serious pressure, global diplomacy, non-stop public scrutiny, and the burden of tradition. But Queen Elizabeth clearly believed Kate was built for it. That Cartier Halo tiara? It's not just a pretty piece, it's a royal breadcrumb trail. Worn by the Queen Mother, then Elizabeth, and now Kate. That's 3 generations of women holding the line for the monarchy. And now, that tiara is sitting in her hands. Princess Anne's reveal made it crystal clear. This was planned. Elizabeth wasn't acting on emotion. She was laying the foundation for the monarchy's next era. From day one, Kate brought something different. Quiet composure, real-world charm, and a work ethic that doesn't need headlines. She juggled motherhood, royal duties, and a spotlight that swallowed others whole, and she made it look effortless. Her campaigns for mental health, children's well-being, and modern royal transparency, that's not fluff. That's legacy work. Queen Elizabeth didn't just admire Kate, she chose her. Queen Elizabeth wasn't just handing off jewelry. She was locking in Kate's role as a pillar of the monarchy's future. And now, with King Charles III officially on the throne, the timing of Princess Anne's reveal couldn't be more loaded. The royal family's entering a brand new chapter, and Anne, who's always backed her brother without question, seems to be sending a quiet but clear message. Kate's not just ready. She's already holding the torch. It's subtle, but it hits hard. A royal nod from the late Queen and Anne, that's legacy-level validation. It lines up perfectly with the Queen's long-term vision. A monarchy that survives because of women like Kate. Steady, modern, and unshakably loyal. And under all the diamonds and dazzle, there's something way deeper. Emotion. Elizabeth and Kate weren't just royal relatives. They built a bond over time, shaped by quiet mentorship and deep mutual respect. That trust was visible every time the Queen handed over a piece of her personal treasure chest. From Kate's wedding day with the Cartier Halo tiara to state events where she wore the Nizam of Hyderabad necklace. These weren't just fashion moments. They were silent messages. You've earned this. For Kate, receiving these heirlooms isn't just glamorous, it's heavy. Imagine placing the Cartier Halo tiara on your head, knowing it once graced the Queen Mother. Kate knows the history. She knows exactly what these jewels meant to Queen Elizabeth. And that's why every time she puts one on, it hits different. These aren't just priceless accessories. They're emotional relics tied to family, loyalty, and a lifetime of service. And for someone like Kate, who's been vocal about how much she values both family and duty, that symbolism runs deep. In so many ways, these pieces are like a golden bridge, connecting Kate to the legendary women who shaped the crown before her. Each diamond, each design, comes with a story. And now, it's her turn to carry that legacy forward. Then there's Princess Anne, the Queen's only daughter. Her involvement adds a whole new layer. She's seen it all, up close. Anne's choice to let the world in on this royal secret wasn't random. It feels like a carefully timed tribute to her mother's vision. It's her way of saying, this is what Mum wanted. Kate's the one. And just like that, we got a rare peek behind palace doors. A moment that reminded everyone these aren't just figureheads. These are people carrying emotional weight that no crown can measure. The public's already obsessed every time Kate steps out in these legendary pieces. But now that the jewelry's officially hers, the meaning explodes. That romantic scroll of the Cartier Halo tiara, the one that crowned her wedding, is about to become even more iconic. Because now, every time she wears it, she's not just looking royal, she is the future. The Nizam of Hyderabad necklace, with its jaw-dropping price tag and royal prestige, isn't just eye candy. When Kate walks into a state banquet wearing that monster of a piece, it instantly sets the tone. She's arrived. It's not just about sparkle, it's about status. That necklace screams seniority, legacy, and next-in-line energy. And then there's the Greville chandelier earrings, pure fire. When Kate wore them at that high-profile wedding in Jordan, paired with a glittering Jenny Packham gown, it was game over. Cameras, critics, everyone. Eyes locked on her. She looked like royalty. But more than that, she looked fresh. That moment proved she knows exactly how to balance royal tradition with modern-day glam. And she makes it look effortless. But don't get it twisted. This isn't just fashion. This is storytelling. Every jewel has a legacy attached to it. And when Kate wears them, she's not just styling, she's sending a message, a nod to the queens before her, a claim to the crown ahead of her. Royal insiders have clocked it too. Her choices, from tiaras to earrings, often mirror Queen Elizabeth's own moments, subtly paying tribute to the past while crafting her own signature look. It's a fine line, walking between honoring tradition and stepping into her own power. But Kate, she's got the instinct. This inheritance isn't just a flex, it's confirmation. Queen Elizabeth's secret gift was more than sentimental. It was strategic, a vision of the future. And Kate is the centerpiece. When Queen Elizabeth chose Kate as the next guardian of her most prized jewels, she wasn't just picking a favorite. She was making a bet on the future of the monarchy, a future that doesn't stay frozen in the past, but blends tradition with progress. Kate's not out here just attending galas and waving at crowds. Her hands-on work in mental health, child development, and community outreach proves she's serious about evolving what it means to be royal. And the jewels? They're not just relics, they're weapons. Strategic tools that help her own every room, every camera flash, every international stage she steps onto. And then there's Princess Anne. Her decision to go public with this insider info wasn't just a sweet tribute, it was a bold play. By shining a light on Kate's new role, Anne made it clear. The crown's legacy didn't get weaker after Queen Elizabeth. It got sharper. Now that Kate's stepping into this next royal era, every move she makes is about to be under a global spotlight. The question is, how will she use these legendary pieces now that they're hers? Will the Cartier Halo tiara make its epic comeback at a major state banquet? Will the Nizam of Hyderabad necklace, that jaw-dropping 60 million pound dazzler, show up at another high-stakes diplomatic event? And what other never-before-seen treasures from Queen Elizabeth's private vault could Kate reveal next? Every time she puts one of these heirlooms on, it's more than a fashion moment. It's a statement, a tribute to the queen who trusted her. A message that Kate isn't just filling a role, she's reshaping it. These jewels don't just sparkle, they carry power. They're a symbol that Kate isn't waiting to be queen consort. She's already commanding that respect now. From her very first step down the aisle in 2011 to now, every tiara, every necklace, every glittering choice has built toward this moment. Queen Elizabeth saw it coming, and now, so does the world. What's your favorite piece from Kate's royal vault? Drop it in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want more deep dives like this.